Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I know, I don't remember that one dude's username, but he's been wanting me to really request this guy, and today's your lucky day because right now I'm gonna review it. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the 2007, or yeah, I think so. New Bright Hummer H2 1/6 scale. So, this guy is massive, by the way. Like, he's really big. You want a comparison? I'll compare him with my arm. Or, yeah, pretty big, isn't it? And it's wide, really wide. I was surprised when I got this. You might be saying to yourself, where did you get this beautiful man? He looks like he's in great condition. The chrome is nice. The paint is good. It's all shiny. Where did you get it? And how much did it cost? Well, it was actually free. So the story is that I was talking to my reading improvement teacher. I don't know how we got into the toy area, but I think we were talking about like each other's like interests. And I told her like, you know, a couple of days ago, I've been really interested in old RC cars, especially New Bright. And my favorite one that I really want to get is a Hummer. And the Hummer, the one I really wanted to get and still want to get is the one that has hydraulics or goes up and down, you know? That one I really want to get. I want to get a red one and the one from Fleet and Toys. The one I have in my room, that one isn't from New Bright, it's from Fleet and Toys. But that one doesn't have a remote, or it works. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it doesn't work. So she was like, wait, just stand there. I think I might have what you're talking about in my basement. Because we were doing Zoom and she was at home. And she came out and we're like, is this what you're talking about? And I was like, it isn't exactly, but that is a New Bright RC car and it looks great. And I was like, I'm glad you like it because so this is the story of what she told me. She told me that it was supposed to be for her son, but he was too young to play it. So they were gonna give him to it like later on when he was older, but they kind of just forgot. So it was just sitting there in their basement for a long time. Also, it had mirrors. I think it only had 2 mirrors, but it did have mirrors, but they both broke off because obviously this is New Bright. It breaks easily. I couldn't even turn it at all. Like I tried to and it snapped. And I was like, damn, are you kidding me? And she told me like I can give it to you for free. You don't have to pay for it at all. And I'll ship it to you in spring break. I think that was when it was late junior year for me that she gave it to me. And goddamn, I am really grateful that she gave it to me. Because I have like 30 list of New Bright toys I want to get. And this was one of them, because I have it. So that means I have 29. And it's a lot. I'll give you some examples. It's a SSR, Escalate. I don't know how I dropped it. The Hummer, the hydraulic one. A snowboarding one. Or a jet ski one. A boat. A calipator one. What else? I know I added a new one. Oh, a red Corvette. The newer one was a motorcycle, a Fat Boy, and a V-Rod. I think that's what they're called. And what other? One more. Oh, and a SVT Lightning. There was one on eBay, and oh my god, it's red, and it looks so beautiful. I think I might get that one, to be honest. I think I might, because there is one I want to get, which is in a low price, but the front part right here is cracked, but it's fine because it still works. It still looks like it's in good condition. Like, the chrome looks nice. The paint is good. It's just the front part that's cracked. I think I could just easily glue it, though. It's one of those, New Bright that it actually opens up like that, like a door. Like, it pops open like that. This one, unfortunately, you can't open it. They have all this gorgeous detail, and you can actually fit, like, a doll in there. But unfortunately, you can't open it up. Anyways, let me give you a tour around the whole thing. I'm actually planning on modifying this guy. Oh, wait. There you go. There's 2 incandescent bulbs in here. I'm actually planning on modifying it with blinker lights and a fog light. I said that like 2 years ago, but I am still planning to do it. And it also well, I guess it originally used to come with lights up here, but it didn't. But I'm planning to add those too, and those 2 right here. Then we come back here. Planning on putting one. I'm planning on adding each color. Why is it so bad, the quality? To each, so the brake lights, or when it's going forward, I mean, this thing would light up, and then when it's going backwards, this thing light up, and then when it turns, it blinks. And yeah, I don't plan on putting lights here though, because I couldn't fit one. It has a little antenna, but it's really nice detail. Like, hold on, let me put the camera right here. Like, look at the detail on that. It's really nice. New Bright, you did an amazing job. I don't know why you don't make toys like this. Oh wait, because no one buys them anymore. They're now on their iPads. Which, I was an iPad kid back in the day. But yeah, it looks great. It looks really good. And here's, I love this part right here. Look at this part. Let me zoom out a little bit. You have, like, the sun. Hold up, let me do something real quick. Hold up. Alright, I covered up part of it, but it's still pretty good. It looks bad. Hold up, let me just move it this side. I guess that kind of helped. But you can see right here, this is my favorite part. It has a big speaker in the back. Not a silver one, but just a big speaker. And there are tiny speakers up there, but they're not, of course, they're not speakers. They're just LEDs. There's white, no, it has yellow LEDs. And then right here, I guess it's like the engine. It has red LED, just one red LED right there. And another one right here on the side. Right there. They look amazing. And of course, it's made by New Bright. Let's flip it to the bottom. Actually, no, I'll show you that when I turn on the vehicle. Let's flip it to the bottom. So this is the bottom. Back then I think they cared, or yeah, they of course cared. It says right here, focus. Oh my god. We are here to help if you experience any difficulties opening or operating this product. Do not return to the store. Call us toll free at this number. I wonder if it still works. I'm gonna have to try it afterwards. There's this right here. It's, oh my god, it looks really bad. Sorry for the quality. I have to record it in the living room because it's way too big in my room. Like, I cannot record it at all. It's 49 megahertz, New Bright. And it says right here, for home or office used. Which makes sense because this guy has 0 suspension. I actually took this guy outside when I first got it. And oh my god, I broke it a lot. But it still works because I was able to fix it. You can see where it broke right here. This right here, it wasn't, well, it was from No, it wasn't. This pretty much broke because I tried to open it up when I first got it. Because, come on, y'all know me. When I get a road or any vehicle that I am interested in, I always open it up and just lubricate it and everything. You can see how cheap it is too. It broke just for me opening it up. This part also kind of broke. But this right here happened because I was taking it outside, and there was like a little bump, and I was like, I'm gonna go full speed to it, and I did, and it slammed so hard on the ground that this part shattered, like right here and right here, it shattered. So I had to rush home. I was like on the ground picking up each part. It was a mess. But yeah, this guy's only for indoor use. But if you want to take it outside, make sure to drive it somewhere flat. No bumps, no pebbles, no nothing. Why? This guy has no suspension at all. So when this guy goes over a bump, the entire thing shakes. Not just this part, the entire thing. That's why you see the truck going like this. Which is kind of sad. I wish I had suspension. But yeah. It's cracked right here, but I was able to fix it with super glue and hot glue. It also has a motorized servo inside, like a board. It has a single board and like 2 silver parts. Really, really nice, This is a New Bright toy, by the way. It's surprisingly that they did this back in the day. This is the battery compartment. You also have your switch. Back then, this switch was kind of stuck. Like, every time I would switch it to on, it wouldn't really turn on. I would have to grab like a screwdriver and make it go that way. So I was like, what if I put WD-40 on there? So I did, and it works great. There's no more sticky stuff, and it slides well. Let's open up the battery compartment. And this is your battery compartment right here. You also have your trim or your band. You can drive multiple vehicles at once. I'm gonna try to do that. If I ever find a exact version of this vehicle, I'm gonna see if I can drive both vehicles at once, and I'll make sure to record it. But yeah, this is your battery compartment. Let me actually bring the battery real quick. I don't know, should I have recorded the controller first? But this is your battery. This is the battery that originally came. And what my teacher gave me, if you want to say that. It's a 9.6 volt NiCad battery pack. It's 600 milliamp hours by New Bright Quality Toys. Sorry if the quality isn't good. Like the camera, not the, And this also has no LED, so you pretty much have to sit there with a timer. And once it hits 8 hours, it's done, fully completed. It's a rechargeable battery pack used by New Bright vehicles. And yeah. This is its charger too. It locks in place. And to take it out, you just have to hold this thing down. Yeah, who wants to wait 8 hours just to get a 30-minute charge? No, 30-minute runtime. Look at this. Look in the back. Rechargeable battery pack, NiCad notes. 6 to 8 hours is required for the first, second, and charges. Battery must be charged and drained 4 times to achieve maximum battery playtime. 6 to 8 hours for a full battery charge, just to let it run for 30 minutes. Yeah. I'm so glad, New Bright, that you don't use this. That you don't use these horrible battery packs. But New Bright knew that this was a problem, and they actually did something. This is not from New Bright. This is from Tech Energy. It's a 9.6 volt, 2000 milliamp hour. How do you say that again? I forgot. It's just nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery pack. And you might be saying to yourself right now, well, how is it supposed to power the vehicle? It has this plug. Well, New Bright was smart because they actually have a little battery clip or spot to put this battery clip. So what we would do is just place it right there and slide it in there. Right like that. And there's actually a spot right here for the wire. And look at the battery compartment. It has this little opening gap right here. So you can actually just do this. And boom. Isn't that smart for New Bright? Back then, New Bright was smart. Really surprising that they do this. That they did this. And it actually works. But I'm not gonna test it out now. But yeah, if you're like a collector, like I don't know if there's any New Bright collectors. I think I'm the only New Bright collector. I really like collecting, or I'm starting to collect New Bright RC vehicles. I just think they're cool. I play them as it is. I play them as they are. I don't modify them. I don't use them for parts. I don't use the chassis. I just use them as it is. But yeah, if you're a New Bright collector or starting to collect New Bright toys, get this. Get this Tech Energy 9.6 volt 2000 milliamp hour nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery pack. It's awesome. This guy charges, I believe, for the first charge, it charges pretty long. But for the second charges, it charges pretty short, I believe, for like an hour or 30 minutes. 30 minutes to an hour, I believe. Well, I don't really drain it fully. I just play it out. I just play with it outside until it gets dark, and then I come back inside. So I don't really drain the battery like all the way down. I don't know how long it's supposed to charge if it's all the way drained. But the cool thing about a nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery pack, or nickel metal hydride, is that they don't die, ever. They don't ever die. Unlike NiCad batteries, when you charge them and use them, you're actually supposed to drain them up like 0%. If you don't, it damages the battery. So who wants to use this, especially since like the only playtime you get is 30 minutes and you're gonna have to wait 6 to 8 hours. So toss that in the trash, or no, not in the trash, the recycling bin, and get this. If you're not done draining the battery, you don't have to drain the battery fully, because you can just charge it and charge it. You can charge it while it's low or it's like 60%, and it won't kill it ever. So definitely recommend this guy. If your New Bright vehicle doesn't come with this, I recommend buying, like, I don't know what they're called, but they come with like these clips, like connectors, and then you can like solder the wires there. I recommend doing that. But yeah, amazing. Well, I'm gonna have to use the battery for this review. But yeah, it's amazing that's how New Bright was back then. They were like, oh, we know this is a problem, so if you want to use a different battery, here you go. How kind of New Bright. And now they make I mean, they're good looking, but they don't operate as good. And I think this was also retooled because I think they were supposed to have a speaker here. Or maybe this was used in separate vehicles. I heard that New Bright used separate vehicles, or used the same base in different vehicles. Or chassis, I mean. But for this review, I'll use this guy. But this is how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to slide it in here. Do this. Or wait, not that. You're supposed to slide it in here, like this. Make sure it's down. And then slide it forward. And then, right here, it pretty much holds it in place. And you just do this. I have to say though that if you're gonna use the battery pack, the compartment for some reason tends to open up. Well, for mine's at least. And yeah, the battery actually still works. Maybe because my teacher didn't use it. This guy surprisingly has a differential. And yes, this is a new bright toy. And also the hydraulic Hummer guy also has a differential too. It also has a heatsink down there. You can see that little black part right there. There's like a metal heatsink right here because this thing, of course, gets hot. And it makes sense because this guy actually has 3 speed controls. We'll get to that later. But yeah, it gets hot. Really hot. Like the first time I played this guy outside, oh man, that was hot. Like the gearbox was hot, but also the motor was hot. But I think the heatsink actually cooled it off quicker. So that was cool. That was a good thing that they added. But yeah, it has a differential. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else I could say. Oh, I can also say this. If you're planning on opening up and lubricating it, how much grease should you add? Should you add a little bit? What if you add too much? Maybe you'll slow it down. Everyone, remember, this is a new bright toy. It has 3 speed controls. So this guy's going to go extremely fast, and it's going to have a lot of strength, especially having this big motor. Newer new bright toys, no matter the size, they always have small DC motors. But this guy, made in 2007, I believe. Yeah, maybe. Has a round motor, a big one right here. I don't know what size it is, though. I kind of forgot. But this motor has a lot of strength to it. And a lot of speed. So add a lot of grease. Like, I mean chunks of grease. It's not going to slow it down. It's not. And I recommend using red line grease. I haven't gotten red line grease. I still need to order it. I have red and tacky, which I put it in this guy. But red line grease works better. I have seen multiple videos of it, and damn, it works so good. The wear scar is so little. This guy's wear scar, the grease, red and tacky, is pretty big. But red line grease, oh my god, it's so good. It's a synthetic grease. But it works amazing. And it's so amazing. It works so good that it keeps on going off sale. I remember I tried buying it once back then, like a couple months ago, and it was off sale. That's how good it is. So yeah, red line grease, 100%. Use it for new bright vehicles. It's really good. My next new bright vehicle, which hopefully I can get it soon, will have the red and tacky. I'll order the red line grease. And then my next order will be the new bright toy. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I don't want to say it because to get hype and surprise, like. Anyways, let me push that aside. I'll leave it like that. Now, actually, let me put it in speed. It also has bumpers too. Pretty flexible. And also has a bumper in the back. Okay, shut up. And its little antenna. But this is our radio control. Let me just put it right here. So you have your standard full left, full right, full forward, full reverse. There's no proportional controls. And you can see right here, these lights right here. You have your own speed control. You can switch to the 2nd gear and 3rd gear. And this guy does run really fast. And you have your sound on / startup sound, and sound off. And it comes with its own music. It's a, wait, let's zoom in. It's a 4-band select transmitter. Race 4 vehicles at once. I honestly really want to try that. I want to see if that's true. But yeah, right here. Select band. Adjust to match setting. And it says 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4-band vehicle. Made by New Bright. And I actually did open this guy up because the springs inside, because this guy does have springs, they were pretty stiff, so I lubricated them. And oh my god, this guy broke in several pieces. Look, this was just me opening it up. Yeah. I don't know where this plug goes. I kind of forgot where it goes. Oh wait, no, I remember. I guess I don't really have anything else to say now. I pretty much reviewed everything. I hope that was a good review. But I guess now it's time for the moment of truth to test it out. I forgot to drink my tea. That's just fine. Actually, I'll drink some. That's nice tea. Let me switch it on, actually. There we go. Every time this guy turns on, it always flickers its lights for some reason. You can also hear the LED, not the LEDs, the incandescent lights. And it also has, that LED doesn't do anything. I just added it there for fun, or for looks. Anyways, yep, this guy is really old. It still has its little antenna plug. You have to extend it. I couldn't do it on camera though. But let's test it out. I'm sorry if the quality is bad. I'm not used to holding a camera and a controller at the same time. So let's turn it on. Let's turn forward. Oh, I actually forgot about something. Hold up. So, when this guy was originally in its package, there was actually a try me thing. Of course you could. It came with its like a plug right here, which would activate the vehicle. It would be like a little try me thing, like I just said. So in the package, you would flicker its. Yeah, it would do that. It would turn on. It would do that. And also another thing. If you spin the rim, it would turn on the vehicle and its sound. Or its music. And I'll test that out right now. Right here. Spin the rim. I love the music. It's really nice. The music is really good. I wonder where they got the music or got inspired by the music. It's like very chill music, which I think it fits well for the Hummer. Anyways, let's turn. Hold up. Let's turn left. See, it works. And right. And let's move it to the second gear. And third gear. Let's move it forward. Let's turn it left. Yeah. The battery is not that good, you can tell. So let's swap it out with the nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery pack. Hopefully that can give it more juice. I was about to pause the video, but I'll just leave it playing actually. Plug it in, just like so. I forgot to shut it off. And just have it on the side so the battery could easily fall out. I'm trying my best not to let it fall out. Hold up. Let me pause the video. Right, I just got done replacing the battery. We can throw this guy over there. And now, play it. That back rear mirror is actually chrome. There's actually chrome in that, or something reflective. Anyways, let's back away a little bit. I hope this review is going great because, as you can see, I am not good with the camera, holding the camera and holding the controller at the same time. Ooh, that was nice. Let's go back. Oh yeah, it definitely moves a lot more better. Yeah, when I opened it up, it broke something in there. So that's why it's kind of like jiggly. It's like not centered for some reason. Actually, when I was playing with it outside, I think I did this too hard and it broke something inside. So, oops. Anyways, we haven't even got done with this. Let's just finish the driving. It's 33 minutes long, the video. But that's just fine because it's my longest review video, I think. Turn. Whoa, it moved real quick. Let's turn left, or it's left. There we go. Let's turn it a little bit this way. Let's switch it to second gear. Let's see how fast it goes now. Now, third gear. Whoa. Whoa. Now it's really quick. Back it up. Or align it so. You can see it goes real quick. Let's do this again. I'll just let the camera sit and you'll see how fast it goes. Let's move to second gear. There we go. And first gear. Second gear. And third gear. Yep, you can see this guy runs real quick, or really fast. But let me just turn it off. I hope you guys enjoyed that review. I tried my best to record it. You can see that I'm not good at all while holding the camera and holding the controller. Hopefully I can get a tripod and hopefully remake this video. That would be great. That would be really good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe and comment down below if you liked it. If you want to see like something else, if you want me to take it outside, give it a spin, I'll do it. I'll do it. If you want me to open it up, show you the insides, sure, I'll do that. Anything you want me to do, I'll do it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, again, give me a like. Give me that like. If you like the video, I will take it outside. Please. Anyways, see you soon. Bye.